this video, you need to listen to this. If you like firearms, if you want firearms to come to your house, please listen to this video. I'm going to make this as short and simple as possible. You would not believe how easy it is to get a license from our federal government to have firearms shipped to your house. No strings attached. I'm not charging you 40 bucks like all the websites do. This is absolutely free. Okay? It is a 03 federal license, alright, collector of Curo and Relics license. Here's a copy of mine, alright, I've blacked out a few things. Real simple to look at, okay? Very basic, okay? Okay, the really messy writing on the bottom is the form number that you will need to know. This is the form number of what this of the application that you'll need. And we'll go over the website really quickly exactly what you need to do. The form takes literally 20 minutes, if that, 15-20 minutes to figure out and to send out, and it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get it back, and it's easy as all get out. The ATF wants to give this to you. It is part of your rights. You used to be able to get firearms sent to your house. Okay? This is all new. This was enacted to just control firearms and where they went and to make sure that you guys were safe and all that good stuff, and they weren't sending crates of firearms to people that were felons and all that good stuff. So this is all part of everything. Just, it's very easy to do this. Alright? So I'll show you really quick. Once you get your license, you're going to get something from in a manila envelope from the government here. You'll get a CD from them. All this cost, I believe, is like $30. I can't remember off the top of my head. The application process will tell you. You have to renew it every 3 years. ATF will send you this. You get a little DVD. Lost or Stolen Firearms Investigations. Tells you where to go. I mean, how simple is that? Safety and security information. Tells you thank you. They're very nice and very helpful people. Okay? This is one area that I was actually very pleased with their customer service. My local ATF enforcement agency, he actually lives in the local area. The guy's a local homeboy here. He's cool as all get out. He was like, dude, yeah, bro, check it out. When they were doing the investigation process on me, I had a few loose ends. He said, hey, you need to make a few phone calls here and get that closed up, and then we can send out your license. Okay? So, you know, just like everybody else, I haven't had quite the perfect life, and it was no big deal. Never trust a court to close a case for you, okay? Because they won't. They send you some other stuff, just some interesting stuff, your inventory. Basically, when I purchase a firearm, I keep a copy of the individual's license and the bill of sale. Plain and simple. In Virginia, I'm allowed to, basically the thing is, as long as it's increasing my collection and I'm not selling the firearms, I'm fine. Okay, so for instance, I'm a collector of pocket knives. I don't sell my pocket knives as a business. For instance, if you go onto my Doggo Running website, you can click on the right hand side and go to my knife websites, alright, and buy some knives. That money is most likely going to be reinvested into my knife hobby, and as you know, I have a huge knife collection. Okay? I don't support myself with a knife business. This is basically what you are not allowed to do. This is not a business to sell guns. This is a business to collect relics and to shoot relics and have a good time with them. You get a book. Okay? This book has not all the firearms, but up to date as of from 2007. And it kind of gives you an idea of different firearms, different rules, different firearms that you can get. You got your Marlin model 1889 caliber .32. It just gives you a whole list of different ones. The basic idea is any weapon over 50 years old, okay, and any weapon with any type of historical value, and if it's not on the list, you can petition to have it put on the list if you feel that it has a collector value to it, okay? And it can get approved and it can become a relic, okay? By then you'll have the background investigation anyway, and it would be in your house anyway, but for other people like myself, it would allow us to have them sent to our homes. I can get crates of Mosin Nagants at discounted prices sent straight to my house. I can go to websites and get dealer discounts on ammunition, everything. It's fantastic. You get reduced, you get about a 10% discount on everything you buy because you have this too. You send in your thing. How do you do that? You usually fax it. You can do a digital image of it. All kinds of stuff for different websites. Okay? This is a fantastic program. Do it. Okay? Is that the sales pitch? That's the sales pitch. It does me nothing to tell you this. Now, how do you do it? How difficult is it? We're going to show you. Very, very, very simple. The only thing that gets complicated, that really throws people off, is during the application process. It says you need to get the signature or inform the chief law enforcement officer of your area. That is really, really simple. Okay, it's not very difficult. Okay, you find your local cop, okay, and you send it to them. That's it. You get 2 copies. It'll say 1 copy is for the ATF and 1 copy is for basically your local police department. Call up your local police department and tell them, I need to send this to my local chief law enforcement officer. They will tell you he is this. And all you do is you send a copy of your application to him. He does nothing with it. They probably just put it on file. Okay? That's it. That's it. They don't need to sign anything. They don't need to send you a receipt. Nothing. Nothing. Why they have you send it to them, I have no clue. Whatever. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera down. We're going to go to the ATF website, and I'm going to show you how to do this.
First thing you want to do is you want to go to Google. You type in ATF website. You come to this. All right, you come to this wonderful picture of what the ATF thinks is a wonderful picture of what they do. Okay, to anyone like myself, it demonstrates exactly why we dislike the ATF. But anyway, we come to the ATF. All right, now this is 2 websites together, so you got to see how it's separated. Okay, you have the ATF. Okay, that's it. Easy. Now at the top of the ATF page, you'll have all these descriptions. Oh, is it going to come out? Anyway, if it's not, if it's kind of blurry, I'm sorry. Okay. Right about there, you have something that's called Forms. You're going to click on Forms. Okay. When you click on Forms, you're going to get a drop-down menu. You come to the drop-down menu, it says Order Forms. Okay. When you click on Order Forms, you're going to come to this page. Order Forms. Pretty simple. You're going to click in your name, your email, your telephone number, your mailing address. You're going to click in what form you want, how many of the form you want. This is the form that you want, right here. This one right here. All right? And I'll put this in the description too, so if you guys can't see this. This is the application for collector of Creo and relics under blah 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 chapter 44 firearms. Okay, pretty simple. Dude, you will not believe how short this application is. It's going to blow you away. Okay? It is so easy to get. Literally. It is faster to get this than to do the background paperwork to get a firearm at a gun show. Okay? You do that. Now, once you do that, I'm going to show you what some of the paperwork looks like. Here is the application. Let me see if I can... This is what the application looks like. You got the applicant's mailing address, name of the county in which the collecting activity is located, telephone number, trade or business name, if any. Okay, obviously nothing, whatever, you're not doing that. Applicant is an individual or corporation or a partnership. I mean, these are all, can you guys answer these questions? I mean, this is pretty easy. Name as printed on your debit or credit card. Okay, is it a Visa or MasterCard? I mean, can you guys handle all these questions? They're pretty simple. Why do you need to give them this information? Because they're going to ask you for money. I authorize the ATF to charge my credit card in the above amount. Credit card signature. Okay, so basically most of the application is you authorizing them to take your $30 for the application. Okay, please provide every address that you have had in the last 5 years. Okay, is that pretty complicated or what? Race and ethnicity. Well, it's a government form, so you obviously know that they're going to ask you what color you are. Okay, that's just the way it is. They're very hung up on color and whether you're half black or white or whatever you are, or you're Hawaiian or whatever. Social security number, blah, blah, blah. Okay, half this stuff you won't even fill out unless you've moved a bunch of times. So you're just going to keep on going. Blah, 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 blah. You just keep on going. Yes, no, yes, no. This is the basic stuff that you fill out when you purchase a firearm. Are you a fugitive of justice? If you are, maybe you should not apply for this. Are you under 21 years of age? If you are, don't bother doing this. Are you an alien who is illegally or unlawful in the United States? These are common sense questions, people. Come on, let's just keep going. This is real easy. Okay? This is where it gets a little bit complicated that people have questions. Okay? Information for the Chief Law Enforcement Officer. Okay. All you need to do is send him a copy. You don't need any signatures from anybody. Okay? You're going to fill this out in the privacy of your own home and you're going to send it to the ATF. The other copy you're going to send to your Chief Law Enforcement Officer. Period. That is it. Okay? That's it. The fee for this license is $30. Thank you. I just answered my own question. And is good for 3 years. If you can pay by credit card, you may. Or you can pay by money order. Okay? And that's it. The rest is directions. All right? If you want to go for, and once you feel good about this, you can go for other stuff. Look, they got permits for all kinds of stuff. You just keep applying for stuff. All right? So, folks, get your heads out of your little yahoos and let's start flooding the ATF with all these little applications. They want us to play games? Roger that. We'll just start playing games with them. So I hope that this helped you. I hope that you guys learned something. Sorry I keep getting my damn thumb in the picture. But anyway, that's it. Cool. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys appreciate it. That was worth $40. I guess that's what they charge.
Hey, look at me. 7 o'clock in the morning. I guess ATF 123. They say it's for free, but it's not. They charge you $40 for this little spill that I just gave you. So, if the least you can do is probably subscribe to my channel to say 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 subscribe to my channel to say
Thanks.
how about that? You know? But, whatever.
Gotta go. Y'all take it easy. Bye.